Nope, here you are.
Yeah.
Mukbang.
There we go. Wait, are we on? It didn't say the 3, 2, 1 start.
It totally did not.
It totally
And
did not.
I honestly wouldn't know because it doesn't tell me if we're recording. So
It just suddenly was like, you're live now. We don't count down anymore.
it doesn't even tell me
Hey,
that we're
everybody,
live.
welcome to Nerfcast.
Nerfcast.
It's a heck of a day. Sorry, y'all. We got to record on the remotes. It's, real life gets in the way, y'all.
Nobody cares.
I don't give a crap what everybody cares about. Put out a video with like 30 hits the other day. That was like after being out for a week. I obviously don't care what people think anymore. I was like, cool.
Yeah, nobody cares about your content. We should try to put out a video that's just a blank screen and see how many hits we
get. Yeah. Probably more than the videos that actually
just to see if it
stuff that I work on.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if people will wait through like 2 minutes of a blank screen and thinking there's a surprise at the end.
Probably.
And then Jangles can pop in and said, "Got any grapes?"
Yahtzee. What up, viewers / listeners / however you may or may not be hearing this. We had our second game of the season. A lot of
Numero dos.
Burn season 5, round 2.
I kind of like how we swap out half the players every game.
You ain't lying. Like, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Actually,
it's like a good thing they don't all show up. Hopefully none of them all show up to one game this year.
Yes.
At the same time. Like all the groups that keep swapping out.
Yeah, we just can't have that many people at once anyway.
Like 40 on 40 chaos.
We're going to have to take the grass and run 2 separate games going on at the same time.
Oh, we could totally do that.
We could. It would just be rough. Very rough.
Speed rounds on the side.
Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff. We tried out some new rules. We introduced a medic rule that Sean and I have been working on for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. It didn't come into play a whole heck of a lot. Not to say that medics is not necessarily a good rule, I guess, just that we've conditioned people for 5 years. Like if you get tagged, start going back to respawn, and everybody kind of forgot that there were medics on the field.
I remembered twice. It was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
Yeah, it's like your instinct is just like, I'm a bolt, so I can get back here ASAP and help the team. It's rough.
Yeah, I think the field might be a little small for it too.
That's honestly was my instinct, is that it's just such a small field. It's almost easier for me to go back than wait. Unless
because every time I got medic, they camped me.
Right, and that was one of my concerns with it. Without it being a large field like stuff that we did for TAC Ops or HVZ.
Yeah.
This kind of the medic rule was a little bit rough. I mean, obviously we gave people the choice, right? So they could just go back and respawn, or they could stay there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably keep at it just to see if people find a way to use it. And I think on games like maybe CTF or something like that, where there's something you make a decisive push on a point, it could come in handy.
I could see it working in Capture the Flag, just because Capture the Flag can get more spread out.
Right, and you might be like,
because we use more of the field in Capture the Flag.
Sure, and you have that like, push, and the medic can start reviving people while we're trying to push in to grab the flag, right?
Right. And then the other medics, because it's more of a standard static attack and defense game.
Right.
And then if there's a flag cap, that run could be one of 3 different places, not just like
I mean
the same place.
We also had some issues with team communication. So, I mean, there was just like they're just not gelling with some of the teams. I think with better communication, there could have been a decisive like, hey, let's this entire team go for this one point, and while we're trying to get in the medic 5 people, that just didn't happen last game. That doesn't mean it won't happen. But you know,
Yeah.
that's it is what it is. It is what it is. It was fun. It's fun to experiment, guys. Fun to try new things. Um, Speaking of trying new things, how about that Tri-Strike or the Trogulus? That's what I'm
Yeah.
calling it.
I never thought you could cram 3 shitty blasters into one big shitty blaster, but Nerf you done gone and did it.
Yeah, I mean, I I could honestly care less about this. I don't mean to go like, yeah, I'm so not excited. I've never been a fan of the that priming mech, like the old long strike
I
long
like the
shot.
bolt action over the top prime, but I mean
I
that's
can understand that.
saying which kid I hate more.
Sure, I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of really either. So them bringing it back was not like, oh yeah, we finally get this bar prime again. It was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just not an efficient way to prime. I get I mean, people like the bolt action awesomeness because it's, you feel like it's a gun, like a bolt action rifle.
Sure,
But
I mean, like you said, it's better than having the top prime of like the Retaliator because you can actually put stuff on the top rail and use it. So, I mean, it's not that I
yes,
care about having.
I like it more for that. But
Yeah, I'm just I just don't I don't I'm all about that shotgun prime, that underbarrel prime. That's just how I
yep,
do. That's what got me. That's
yep.
got
And you
me
never
on
had a
Nerf
long.
originally.
You never used a heavy modded long shot, right?
No, I mean I've shot them before, but I haven't used them in game. I just don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean the bar prime comes in handy if you have something really beefy.
Yes.
Because I have a long shot with a shotgun prime, and it's too beefy to shotgun prime.
Yeah. I mean I've used both. I'm also not the kind of person that I'm like I need to have like a spring inside of a blaster that I can barely pull back.
Right.
Um, I'll go for like speed and efficiency over like just that raw power.
Mm-hmm.
Just me.
Indeed.
How I do. Um, yeah, I don't. Where to go with this blaster? I mean, obviously, I haven't held one in my hand. I'm going off the reviews. I've watched like Psych's review of it. There's some stuff that's cool, but mostly it's stuff that like I don't care. I won't. I won't
Yeah,
run it.
if the missile launcher would have been a pump,
Yes,
they may have had something.
that's where I was going with that. I was gonna say if the missile launcher had been done differently, it could have been an awesome. It would have been almost worth it to get that as an accessory, just because
But
it's
I
pretty
could
cool.
see the appeal for people that play HVZ because there's usually rules for different ammo types. So the fact that all 3 can be on one platform, I
Mm-hmm.
could see it being semi-useful.
And that's what I was gonna say.
Right.
The actual integration of 3 separate ammos is really what excited me about this. It's the way it's done that like. It doesn't really help me in our games because there's
Right.
no difference for ammo types. If you play a
Yeah.
tactical game or something like HVZ or even like Nobicon has some rules for like shield breaking stuff, you can use
Yeah.
megas. So you could just boom, hamp out the front. You got a mega. You don't have to have that little like big shot on you or something like that, which is cool.
The cool thing is they made them attachment so you can put them on a different blaster.
Right. That I enjoy. I do wish that they had been implemented a little bit differently.
Yeah, I mean the way they did it, I don't think you could have. Now that I think about it, I don't think you could have done anything but a bolt action prime because the
Yes.
launcher goes.
Gesundheit.
It's almost like they had to do that because the hamp is underneath, the thing is on top, so you're pretty unless you're doing flywheel, you're pretty much.
Sure. I mean, I understand why they made the blaster the way they did. Certainly. Um, it's just a blaster that,
What
I
I don't
don't.
understand is the color scheme change to the modulus
Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting
because
choice.
like it's still white based, but now it doesn't match. So like if I want to add those attachments to my modulus, you see what I'm saying? Like you
I
just
feel
stay
like
with the lime
like that though,
green,
right? Like the first modulus was like that bright green, and then now you got this kind of muddied. I don't even know what to call it.
teal.
Huh?
Looks like teal to me,
Yeah,
like a
like a
dark teal.
teal. I mean, it's a dark teal, and then the Recon Mark II was also the modulus line, and there's like no green on that. That's just all orange and white.
Yeah, it's just attachments. I'm like, okay, so if I don't want to run bolt action, I could totally play HVZ, throw a missile on my modulus. I mean, you still can.
You definitely can.
Just from a matching standpoint.
Sure.
Throw the hamp, right? The hamp blaster, which I'll be interested to see how well it shoots those. So I was thinking about it.
Yep.
And I'm like, I wonder, because you got the kits to rebarrel, right? To bring the caliber down to normal elites.
Sure.
So yours, recalibrate, how much can that hamp spit out for? Like, if you really slam that thing, could you get like a nice little shotgun effect?
A little shotgun effect.
On 4 darts?
Pretty cool. See, I'm more interested in seeing if Amazon starts selling these individually, the way they did with the Modulus. With the
right. I might pick one up because you can also buy the rebarrel kits from Amazon.
Right, exactly. So that could be pretty cool. I didn't even think about a shotgun. Having like a more true shotgun underbarrel would be pretty dope.
And even if you do it with just the megas, if you're in a game type that supports megas as a different ammo type,
sure.
Shotgun, even if it's like 5 or 10 feet, like you're not going to get a far distance, right? It's not what you're going for.
Right.
But shotgunning 4 megas might actually be useful in some situations. Not our game, but I could see it in like the way people say HVZ's played. Like, dude's bum rushing me. I need to break the big bad zombie.
Honestly, if I could get a shotgun, if I could rebarrel it down to like elites and get 10, 15 feet out of them, like shooting 4 elites at once, I still might consider rocking that at a game. I mean,
come around the corner,
right? Like, because I mean, so as a perfect example of this weekend when we were playing, Zach, all he had left, our buddy Zach, was one Modulus rocket, and he hits it out of the or not the Modulus rocket, the Demolisher rocket, right? And he shoots out of the Demolisher around a corner at somebody, like seriously, like what, 5 feet?
It was 5 feet
somewhere, and misses. Now, here's the thing: somebody earlier that day, same corner. I'm in the spot that the guy that almost got tagged by the missiles at shoots at me with a rough cut and both darts. So if there was 4, it would be pretty hard to like. That's gonna be rough.
That might be work. We might have to.
I need to kill someone that is like guarding a like right there where the timer is. Like when you come around that little cubby that we've got. Oh, it'd be perfect. Just like turn around and be thump, done.
Yeah, might be work for that. We'll have to get it. I was thinking about buying a rebarrel kit anyway for the Cyclone Shock, so maybe pick that up. I mean, now that they're on Amazon and they're on Prime, like that's pretty. That's like, man. All right, let me just get this. Like now, it's like I just get it whenever I want for $20. I mean, if it works, that would be a pretty cool. I mean, it's only 4 shots, but man, I mean that 1 4-shot blast. I bet you barreling it down to elites with the air putting it out, you probably get maybe 25 feet on it.
Yeah, I'm honestly now considering it. I might have to contact Tom and see if he can build me a Strife, because I can't do it with an Alpha Trooper, right? Because it doesn't have the front.
Right, can't do it with Alpha Trooper. You actually can probably only do it with a flywheel.
Nothing that I own or run can I do it with, because my Retaliator has a barrel on the front.
Yep.
My Rampage is well, you can't even do it with the Rampage, and then little Stormtrooper blast. Yeah, nothing.
Even if you could, the front attachment would be unwieldy.
You and me, I'm gonna have to hook it up. I'm gonna have to have you make me some stuff. I got $1 in a dream.
Oh, now I'm thinking about someone running like a rapid strike with one on each side.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
But you just straight.
No, how does it connect?
Yeah, you just
is it under? Is it just straight under?
Oh, it's on the barrel,
isn't it? Right?
But I think it has a rail attachment on the top. Now I'm gonna look on my phone.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on.
I gotta see because if it has a rail attachment, I mean, it's doable. I'm not saying it would be pretty. I'm just saying.
Sure.
It definitely does the barrel. Although on a rapid strike, it would look pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have rapid strike. I mean, no, it's a full barrel attachment.
But does it have a rail on top?
No, it does not. There's nothing on the top.
No, it does not. Oh, that's a whole. Yeah, it's a whole front end.
Ooh. It's a whole front end.
Ooh, but that barrel looks really wide, so that's good.
Yeah, the barrel looks fine. I mean, I don't think I'll have any problem with that.
Yeah, definitely a Strife. Strife would be the perfect blaster to put it on because it's already small.
Yeah, Strife would be great. I mean, or Modulus, whatever. either which way.
Yeah, modulus is already so big.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you like the modulus, then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do.
or the rapid strike if you
I
like the
like
rapid
a
strike.
lot about the modulus aside from that handle. So, like,
That's
I
true.
freaking love that blaster. But I might have to go Strife because one of the things I like about the modulus is where you can kind of hold it, and
Right.
if you're going to add that whole front piece, you're going to be gripping it right there on the little hamp. So
Right.
it is what it is.
Yeah, and if your strife break, I mean, if you are in a fatal failure where your strife breaks down or something, at least you still have your ham front loader.
Right, or you just run out of darts for a hot second, and you need that, like, oh my god,
Right.
reload. Thump.
Yeah, that's one of those things you keep it reloaded for, you keep it loaded for while you're reloading, and then you can at least push it down, and yeah, that might work. We'll have to get it now and
Test that out.
check it out.
Like I said, we have to.
Yeah, definitely might have to test it out, see how.
Shout out to Tom over at Foam Data Services, making the most baller blasters on the market.
Oh, I just got in the worst shade.
Oh yeah, that just happened. That's all good.
Hold on.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, we're going over. Oh, what's happening right now? I don't know. I think it's much, but
that totally didn't help.
Did not help at all.
No, not even a little bit.
No, it's completely where the sun is coming from. But whatever's clever. Yeah, the rocket. I don't. It's weird. The rocket, I don't really care as much about.
Yeah, if it was
not because we don't have rocket rules in our game, but just because of the way you have to use it. You know what I mean?
I know you. With medics, maybe you might actually have a chance now to make a rocket rule.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules that we've talked about over the years for different things. That
like, I mean, if medics worked, you could say, hey, if you're hit by a rocket, then you can't be revived.
Sure, and that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of little rules that I feel like we've tried to streamline our games and make them very, very simple, and not overcomplicate them. And there are rules that I feel like it would be fun to add in here and there, once people get used to them.
Yeah, maybe you could only do the medic for like certain game types.
Sure, I mean, last time we were just trying it on everything to see.
Yeah.
I don't think that Flux needs medics.
No, good lord, no. Flux has already enough chaos.
Yeah, it's so quick. It's not gonna.
Flux has enough chaos.
That's not gonna help.
It's the best organized chaos. What helps Flux is the ammo limit. That's what makes Flux super fun.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that Flux is just it's been phenomenal. We were actually at the roundtable talking about some other game types and stuff, potentially for the future. We just got to figure out how to make them all work. A lot of things are great on paper. We just got to figure out how to make them work.
Is one of them shooting Sean when he has no blaster? Because that's a fun game type.
Yes, actually, it really is. It really is that game type.
That's like the best game type. I think that's what makes Payload fun. Is that I think if we had some kind of drone or something, Payload would be less fun, but it's more fun because it's shooting a person on accident, but kind of on purpose. And I've been the drone, so I know.
Yes, indeed.
You will get shot in the nads at least once. It's gonna happen. It's just part of life.
Yeah, I mean,
we need like some kind of cool chastity belt or something we can put on the drone. Whoever's the payload, just so it's got like a big circle there, so at least they're protected. But it's funny.
We should get a like a chainmail kilt.
That'd just be hilarious. So I know this is a horrible segue, but we were just talking about Amazon. We closed the Tri-Strike, right? We hate it except for the front attachment. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I hate it. It's just something that I'm not excited for. You might be excited for it if you didn't like the Retaliator Mark II, but you want something that has that kind of performance.
And this thing seems to hold the clips.
Right. If you want something with that kind of performance, but you prefer the bolt, man, go for it. You're gonna have fun with this thing.
Yeah, I think you'll see a lot of mods. I think the old long strike barrel will make a comeback now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now that there's one that performs well.
Shotgun prime it. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna happen. It's just.
I think the long strike barrel will make a comeback. I think people will stick with the bolt because everyone loved the long strike because of the bolt. I think that'll make a painted comeback. You'll see people paint one elite colors, put their long strike barrel on it, and not have to suffer. Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't want to say it's a bad blaster. It's okay. I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah,
nothing
it's
that's crazy,
standard elite blaster.
But yeah, not excited about the rocket. The underbarrel might have some stuff. Anyway, Amazon.
Speaking of Amazon, this is actually the only topic it's funny, I didn't remember when I talked to you when we were talking about the podcast,
Right.
but now I do remember it.
Hey.
Stuff on Amazon, man.
Yes.
And I mean, like, I don't mean that in general, Jangles.
No, I knew what you meant.
I mean, Bob. No, I'm not talking. I'm talking to those two specifically because they're going to be one of the two people that watch it, and they're going to be like, "You're right, B.F.U. There is a lot of stuff on Amazon." No, what I mean is, there's a lot of knockoff Nerf things on Amazon that aren't just like cheap. That don't look like just like cheap. Oh, this is a gun that we aped, and it was kind of like modulus, but it's not. It's a fodulus.
Right.
Like there's like some legit gear. There's 2 off-brand tack vests.
Yes.
That are Nerf specific tack vests.
Yeah.
That look like the elite tack vest, but apparently are for normal sized people almost.
Ooh, amazing.
There's like a kit that may be coming to a Bay Area Nerf review towards you. That's a little side pouch. That's like a pouch slash.
Oh, is this the Valentine?
And
one?
You get 2 wristbands that hold darts.
Is this the Valentine one?
Yes.
Okay. I saw something came up because I have the same Amazon. Was like, what the?
Oh yeah, because we all share the same Amazon account.
Yeah, I was looking at like, what, Valentine's Day Nerf? What the?
It's called My Little Valentine. That's the name of the company, and they make off-brand Nerf stuff.
I'm down.
They're like perpetual.
Based
they're
on
like
the name alone.
They're like
ridiculous.
bootleg perpetual play.
Yes, that's amazing.
Like they're a knockoff of a company that's a knockoff that makes branded knockoffs. That's amazing, and it's on Prime shipping.
Oh, Amazon.
So
great.
This thing is like it looked cool because it was unique, right? It comes with 2 little wristbands that hold single darts in them. And I just saw someone doing that this particular Saturday, so that's what sparked it. Like he had it clamped onto his Under Armour. Like, and me and Josh looked at each other like, man, in like a year, we're not going to play Nerf anymore. These dudes are on some next level stuff.
Oh yeah, we're like sitting there like, so Babe Ruth wouldn't make it in today's baseball game.
No.
Like,
that's gonna be us. We're gonna be like, oh, that's cool.
Oh.
You get 1 clip. 6-round clips only. It's gonna de-evolve. We're playing Flux with 6-round clips only.
Oh, that's not a terrible idea. That actually almost sounds fun. Except for I got
a game type with all 6s?
We've talked about it before.
I think that would be awesome.
Actually, I think.
But I don't want to because I don't own any 6s anymore. I think we got rid of them all.
Yeah, we got rid of them all. I was gonna say I think we actually had that in Bang when we adapted Bang.
If we kept the 6s, which was would not have been a good idea.
No.
Even in retrospect.
No. Yeah. Even
then we would have had to like hand out 6s for everybody.
Right. No, I'm not down with that. At least the way that we have it for Flux is 218 rounds. Like we just figured out.
Yeah, we could even probably go down to 118.
We probably could.
And make it like crazy.
I like having the 2 because it gives people that 1 reload. So if you do want to run like
that's true.
A rapid strike, you could be like, and then whap. Okay, now, I gotta. It's picking up darts.
It's definitely good. I like the Flux has become a surprisingly fun game type.
I really love it. I really love it.
I actually could have used 2 more rounds of it on Saturday.
Yeah, honestly, I prefer the rounds of Flux also because the cleanup time is real quick because there's not a lot of darts on the field.
Like we do Flux like
yeah.
NBA final style, like best of 7, first to 4 wins.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So it could go long, it may not go long.
I feel like we played more when we did more Flux than this.
Yeah.
And I know we wanted to try the medic rule out and everything. I definitely won't be doing medic rule and Flux next time. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, so Amazon, there's that company, there's another couple other companies. Once I start ordering stuff, we'll detail it out. But they're the companies that do the FVJs now. There's a few of them, and they're starting to package their own branding on the FVJs. Some of them write on the FVJs.
Yeah.
And some of them put like cardboard around them. Like I got my FVJs and they were wrapped in cardboard. I'm like, oh Shazam! That's amazing. Like we are in the freaking golden age. We are in the golden age of Nerf.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
This is awesome.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff. It's pretty cool. I mean, as much as
it is pretty cool.
Knock off like crap. All of the extra stuff I think is really neat, and more power to more places. They helping us.
Yeah, I mean, this little kit I picked up looks. I mean, obviously, I don't think the thing will fit around my waist for the pouch. I think we'll have to put it on you, but it could definitely act like a drop leg holster. And I thought the little wristbands with darts were kind of neat.
That I think is really cool. I mean, it's fun. It's that kind of stuff that, man, just go out and have fun.
Yeah. And the TACFest looked pretty legit. They got pretty good reviews.
Yeah, speaking of TACFest stuff, if you guys haven't already, head over to, I believe, the Brit Nerf forums. They're having their 5-year contest, and I think the theme is tack gear this year.
Oh, nice.
I
wish I didn't sell all mine last year.
Make something crazy, some crazy piece of tack gear. You could make it efficient. But,
God, what about a duct tape ghillie suit?
You could do it. You could definitely do it and enter. I mean,
like
I think
orange duct tape
that they had that one of the moderators put in. They're like, I can't win, but here's my thing was like a taco holder /
oh, that's amazing.
Like basically like bread that you fold it. What the hell are those called? Like a pita, I guess.
Falafel?
Yeah, no, falafel's little balls. But yeah, like that a falafel come in half like that. It looks like a taco. I mean, it looks like it's duct tape and cardboard like taco sitting there.
That's awesome.
But it's made not just with duct tape and cardboard, but with one of those like bags, those insulating bags that you put like pizza in to keep it warm. So it's all insulated to keep it warm and toasty. Wow, it was awesome. I was like, that's legit.
That is absolutely amazing.
That's freaking sweet. So, if you into that sort of thing, get your craft on and maybe come up with something that nobody wanted or knew that they needed.
That's always a good deal.
Win yourself some cool stuff.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, are you paused for you froze for 3 seconds.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you froze in the weirdest face. I'm like, ooh, that's his vinegar stare.
I'm just hoping the net doesn't go out. My net just came back right before we started recording. It was weird.
That's because they're messing with gigapower down in San Jose.
Woo-hoo, I'll take it. I'll take the.
Oh, if you get gigapower, I'm totally gonna make them not allowed at your house.
No, you're just gonna
have it before me. Oh my God, I'll have to get an extra TV.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Our living.
Yeah, so check out Amazon if you're looking for really weird Nerf stuff that might be useful. We don't sponsor Amazon. We don't get paid monies by them. We just
I don't got those links,
stuff.
but if you click on it, I make 5% or whatever, 1% of the sale.
Yeah,
kick back at it. We don't.
I wish we did. I
probably could look into it, but I don't. We don't have 100,000 subscribers either, so.
No, we did, but then they all unsubscribed.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened. I think we did like a.
Oh, it was definitely the Jane Austen joke. The Jane Austen joke.
I love it.
Only because
it's all the branching out content. Anytime I do something non-Nerf, people are like, "Ooh, you suck. Stop it."
Yep.
I'm not here for that.
Yep.
Like, dang, I'm sorry.
I came here for my Nerf. Now give me my Nerf, or I'm unsubscribing to your shitty channel.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, my bad. Okay.
But yeah, next game's gonna be here pretty quick. Shoot, I gotta get to work on my mod. Oh, this blows.
I've got a lot of stuff I need to work on that is
this
probably not
weekend.
going to happen the way that I want the next game because it's just so soon. So soon.
I totally might make you help me with that this weekend.
Oh, okay. I'm down. I need to figure out what I need to do.
Oh, not that they care.
Yes.
But shout out to Big Frog Tees.
I told them actually I went there and got another shirt right before the game, and
yep.
And I was talking to them about it. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna mention you. We're gonna name drop you on the YouTube channel. Like, oh, you gotta send us the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna send them all of this. I mean, I'll just have to send it to them with like a little thing. Maybe we'll do.
We should totally see if they'll let us do an interview. Just interview them.
Let's see if we can interview them because those guys are super cool.
Yeah. So Big Frog Tees is a local t-shirt printing place that has now let us open a nice little business account with them. So we can get a little bit discounts on our printing, so our players can not pay $1 billion for t-shirts.
Yep.
Players, we're not getting rich off it. So everybody, calm down.
Yeah. No, yeah, not even.
Everybody, calm down.
Not even.
If it wasn't so close to my house, we wouldn't even make the gas money back.
Yes, that is true. That's what.
But the cool thing about Big Frog is they print quickly, so we can get 5 shirts that whipped up in like 30 minutes usually.
Yeah, super efficient.
And they print on ink, or they print ink. So
Right.
while we can't use dark colors,
Right.
the shirt comes out and there's no chipping, cracking, like a faded ink dyed shirt. It's actually a pretty cool look. So when you'll see those
I
on our players and
prefer it.
videos,
I mean, if you look at a shirt like the one that I'm wearing right here, right, this is
or the one
like
that I'm wearing,
or the one that you're wearing. Oh no.
yeah, it's all
Well,
ink.
yours is all ink. I was gonna say this one is not. Right. This is
Oh,
like
you're
you can
giving them a
feel
bad
it.
example.
Yeah, you can feel it. And on like black, I get it. Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do? Right. You're gonna
Right.
bleach it. But like the thing I kind of hate about shirts like this is that you throw it through the washing machine a couple times, you hit it on a dryer a little bit too hot, suddenly it
Right.
starts cracking. You know what I mean? It
Yep.
gets that, it starts peeling off.
Yep.
With the ink, it just kind of starts to fade, and it just looks worn, but it looks good and it feels nice. If you get a big logo, like
Yep.
the original burn shirts that we had, I had ironed on logos, and like honestly, if I'm running around and sweating, like it doesn't breathe because it just like
Right.
it just adheres, and
You get like that nasty sweat pattern on your chesticles.
yeah, there's no like dissipation of any of your sweat and like heat. It's just like all in
Yep.
there. It's rough. So it's actually really nice. I prefer it. Like, yeah, I do like black tees, but it's cool. I mean,
Everybody likes black tees.
there are some limitations, right, with certain things. Like if you're rocking a yellow logo and you put it on like a
Yeah.
blue blue shirt, the yellow is gonna look pretty green, right? Because it's kind of
Yep.
but that's the way it is, and I like it. You know, adjust logos, adjust your logo colors to match shirts and things.
Yeah. Even when it messes the logo up, it just makes it look like a t-shirt company that's like trying hard, like how Gap does it,
I was gonna
or
say it looks
like
like
they try
you buy
hard.
that are like pre-worn anyway, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's legit. I'm down, man.
Big shout out to them. They work fast and they've been really cool to us.
They're like the super
You know,
nicest people there. Like every time I come in,
super
doesn't
nice.
matter who's working, they're all super cool. Every time I've called up, they're like, "Oh,
Super
the
nice.
Nerf stuff. Yeah, you guys do the Nerf things. Yeah, let's. Oh, yeah, cool. So, yeah, I just can't say
Yep.
enough. Good
So
things
that's
about
Big Frog Tea, Mountain View, California.
yes, indeed. Boom. Yeah, we'll have to see if
And
we
if
can maybe.
anybody wants a burn tee or a Bay Area Nerf tee from the podcast, please let us know via email at gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we could definitely give you a price quote on a t-shirt and with shipping.
Yes, indeed.
Might include, well, we won't do ship for free, but we'll definitely tell you how much it's going to be to ship it.
Yeah.
If you want your own burn t-shirt or Bay Area Nerf t-shirt, or you want one of each so you can feel part of the crew,
Fair enough. We'll do it. We'll do it.
orders, we'll make sure you get a shout out on one of our videos.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I'm totally gonna pay for that later. You're gonna punch me in the face.
No, it's just I feel like we'll feel bad. We're gonna forget somebody. They'll be like, "Hey, how come you didn't mention me?" I'm like, "Oh shoot."
You pay me
I mean,
money. I forget a lot less when there's money involved.
I was gonna say, I mean, it won't be hard because there'll only be 3 people at most. So
Right. I mean, probably people that we just hung out with on the mancation
right,
might order one.
they're gonna be like, "Yeah, let me get that."
Oh man! But seriously, if anyone is a fan and happens to want to order one, we'll make it happen. I mean, we're not
Oh yeah, for sure.
trying to do like 1,000 orders. We just, if people want them, send out to you.
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing a t-shirt business, but
Josh ain't retiring off this.
not even close. But yeah.
And I've had a t-shirt made for the first 2 games. I think I'm going to go 1 t-shirt at least per game this year. That's my plan.
That's legit.
I'll have a nice little collection at the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I might do a like a shirt.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a tank top, but I couldn't think of the word. I'm gonna make a shirt.
Like a shirt with no
Logo.
sleeves. That it's an Abrams shirt.
Yes. Oh man. But yeah, I want to look at
Oh man.
it was really cool. Maybe personalize it, give a name on it or something.
Oh shoot, we might have to record after the next game.
We might have to.
Because it'll be that week, right?
Probably. Yeah, because then next week. Yeah, this weekend nothing. Next week anime. Ooh, no. Yeah, I don't remember. I think you're right.
Oh no, it'll be the holiday weekend. Shoot, you're gonna need a guest star.
Will it be there after? Let's see. Oh yeah, because this goes today, and then next week,
Yep.
and then yeah.
And I'll totally not be around. Oh, and it's Fanime.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Fanime.
either we got to record super early, like tomorrow,
or
and just
record
put
it
the
at
content
Fanime.
late,
We're gonna record at Fanime.
or record at Fanime.
There we go. We'll see.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
It will be. Well, things happen.
It'll be more cosplay videos no one cares about.
That's right. Yeah.
I understand.
Actually, still have some in the pipeline that are going to be coming out. So if you're sick of them, I don't care right now, because I haven't been able to get my hands on anything to review. So, it's either that or no content at all. So
it's almost that season.
It's almost here. But
it's almost review season. Yeah. Although this year we might have a run for our money. It seems like everybody's got an inroad now to getting their stuff early.
Showing up everywhere but here now. So hey, we had a good.
Yeah, I think people that are making that money on YouTube are willing to fork out to pay it back. So I would do it too.
Heck yeah, man. No,
I would do it too. That's a good hustle.
Heck yeah, good stuff.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean,
the Amazon was extra for you. That was an extra present.
I love it. I always love when you bring me gifts. Let's see what we got. I think NobuCon is this weekend. 22nd.
NobuCon Sunday.
It's this Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to shoot some kids, I mean, with Nerf Blast, place to be.
Oh yeah. And then Meetup. Oh, Meetup might be this Saturday too. I think.
Oh, is
Saturday
it?
Is
if you want to shoot kids 2 days in a row if you want to tag kids with foam darts, this is your weekend.
This is it. This is the one.
This is the one.
Back to back, Saturday, Sunday. Actually, I think there was one that just happened, but it's already over, so don't worry about it. And then we are on the 4th. So, stuff's happening. Good stuff. Season is now fully underway. People are seeing all sorts of crazy stuff. We saw an RC car with the rapid strike on it the other day. So anything.
That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick.
I'm really glad.
I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty sick.
I'm really glad I didn't have to tell him ooh, we have rules specifically against that in the games at the moment. Because I would have felt really bad if he was trying to use it. But it was still really cool to see. I appreciate that. I assume that they read the rules and realized they can't. But maybe not. And I apologize to all those people that didn't read the rules and keep showing up. They can't play.
Yeah, read the rules because Nerf's making an official one. That doesn't mean it's going to be legal.
Yeah,
But they are totally making an official one this year.
What an official one?
Official RC viewfinder with a Nerf blaster.
I mean, it could that could very well. I mean, there's a rule in there that says transportation and stuff that we ruled for, but we'll see. Things can always be revisited. All right, y'all. That's it. We're gonna cut it here. Josh.
Ferone. This guy.
Bam. Happy.
Tagging happy. Tagging happy.
Tagging happy. Happy tagging. All right, y'all.
PW.
Until next time, thanks for kicking it.
PW.
Nerf out.